The NBA draft is very tough to crack. No amount of scouting and analytics guarantees the perfect draft pick. You might land the next superstar or the next Markelle Fultz.
The Philadelphia 76ers select Markelle Fultz.
Since 2008, you might expect a team like the 76ers or Atlanta Hawks to dominate the draft lottery picks. But in reality, the Sacramento Kings, riding a playoff drought since 2006, have made 11 lottery picks compared to Minnesota's 9 and Philadelphia's 8 selections. A laundry list of names that include Zach Collins, Willie Cauley-Stein, Tyreke Evans, Thomas Robinson, Nick Stauskas, Marvin Bagley, Marquise Chris, DeMarcus Cousins, De'Aaron Fox, Bismack Biyombo, and Ben McLemore. Right now, all but Thomas Robinson are still in the NBA. On their current roster, the Kings have found value from pending free agent Willie Cauley-Stein, Marvin Bagley, and of course the electric De'Aaron Fox. In addition, until this past season, Ben McLemore also logged a lot of playing time since 2013. Over this time frame, the 76ers landed prize picks in Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid, and the Cavaliers in part won a championship with the Kyrie Irving selection in 2011. And the Orlando Magic, with 6 lottery picks since 2008, wisely chose Victor Oladipo and Aaron Gordon. Of course, many front offices have faltered in the lottery, including the Miami Heat, but they should also be credited with their more recent selections in Justice Winslow, Josh Richardson, and Bam Adebayo. The Phoenix Suns also have a relatively poor track record in the lottery, picking flameouts like Dragan Bender and Alex Len, and the underachieving Josh Jackson. Flipping back to Sacramento, they were able to trade 10th overall pick Zach Collins for Harry Giles and Justin Jackson in 2017. Justin Jackson was later flipped to Dallas for Harrison Barnes. On June 18th, Barnes turned down a lucrative $25 million player option with the Kings and will now test free agency waters. DeMarcus Cousins, a 2010 lottery pick, was flipped to the New Orleans Pelicans for Buddy Hield and Tyreke Evans, among other players. At the time, Cousins was very happy to start a new chapter in New Orleans and team up with Anthony Davis.
I enjoy the city of New Orleans, I love it here in New Orleans.
On the Kings side, many analysts criticize GM Vlade Divac for dumping Cousins for so little.
You're going to waive Langston Galloway. Tyreke Evans is gone after this season. You basically got a draft pick, a first-round pick, and Buddy Hield. Okay, a role player.
But it turns out that Buddy Hield, a native of the Bahamas, is one of the most dangerous three-point shooters in the league. Tyreke Evans, a former Kings top 10 pick, left for Memphis in 2017 and was more recently suspended for drug abuse, joining OJ Mayo on the drug-related suspended list. So while the Kings may not have found players like Steph Curry, Russell Westbrook, or James Harden, who are building blocks for 3 franchises, their core in Hield, Fox, and Bagley are definitely a good starting point to build around. Although, obviously, young talent doesn't always translate to a winning culture. The Wizards failed to make deep playoff runs with the guard combo of John Wall and Bradley Beal, and now are a franchise in disrepair. The Kings, who own the relatively low 40th, 47th, and 60th picks in the 2019 draft, should make it a priority to re-sign Bagley, Fox, and Hield going forward. With the strange firing of former coach Dave Yeager, the Kings are hoping that new hire Luke Walton, who is undergoing sexual assault allegations, can guide this young core into the playoffs next season. Like the new-look Pelicans, the Kings could make a major leap in the Western Conference standings over the next few years. But given the ownership's poor track record, there is no guarantee of long-term winning out in Northern California.